Morning guys, I'm here in the warehouse this morning vlogging for you. What I'm doing this morning is I'm photographing. Can you see all these bundles of books? I've just got so much unlisted inventory. I've just got to do a whole lot of batch photography at the moment. Like I'm really running behind in how much I have to do. So I was just in the middle. I've been photographing for the last like half an hour. Tom's just given me a call. He wants me to come over to the warehouse. He's told me that he's got a game or something. And like, in all honesty, guys, Tom's idea of a game normally involves work for me. So I'm like, I'm not really looking forward to going over there and seeing what he's got for me today because I'm busy. I've got all this to photograph. I don't have any time for his games. I'm going to try and vlog this.
Morning, Mel.
Morning, Tom. I'm vlogging today. Can I keep the camera on?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay. Morning, Aaron.
Morning, Mel.
Morning. What's he got for me? Ooh, you got some orders there.
Just hang here, all right?
Hang here. Waiting. You're interrupting my photography time. What have you got?
Yeah, I know your birthday's coming up on
What?
Is it the 13th of July or
What?
something? So that's just fine. There you go.
Oh my goodness, that is going to look awesome in my shed.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Now,
Tom.
Have we talked about
Where did you get that?
That's from Chris. Have we spoken about the 10X?
The 10X.
Yes. Because we were meant to speak about that.
This is the game.
Yes.
It doesn't sound fun for me.
Well, it's not fun for anyone. Anyway, so what you do is, it's about getting additional sales. So what you do is, in a 24-hour period, for every item you sell, you list 10 more of those items. So for us, for every CD we sell, we're going to list another 10. For every book we sell, list another 10. For every DVD or Blu-ray, list another 10. So you do that for a 24-hour period. Now, the first day it's quite easy. You get to about the third or fourth day, it becomes quite hard because you get a lot more sales and you'll do a lot more work. So that's the 10X game.
So you're telling me that you want me, if I sell 20 items in a day, you want me to list 200?
Yep.
And what if I sell a multi-order? Like what if I've got one order but it's got like 4 books? How many do I have to list?
Are they 4 separate listings or is it a bundle of 4?
No, 4 separate. Say it's got 4 separate listings.
Sucks to be you because that's going to count as 40. If it's a bundle, one bundle of say 4 books, that counts as 1, so 10.
So at the moment, like when I go in there this morning, I've got 15 orders to pick and pack. So you're telling me...
You got an easy day.
What,
right?
150 today?
That's an easy day. We've got to do a lot more than that. And I'm tired and not in the mood for it. This is tired, Tom.
Oh, you look tired.
I feel tired, okay?
I told you his games always involve me working. Bye, Aaron.
See you now.
I'm going to be dead on Monday, so... Tom, it's always a pleasure. Thank you for my sign. Now I'm going to my unit, my warehouse, to cry. I told you. Tom is the hardest accountability partner that I've ever had. I've never had somebody push me in the way that he pushes me. It's like, it's like, is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I do like my sign, but I gotta find somewhere to put this. This is cool. This is very cool to add into my unit. I'm really glad he's given me that. Far out. So I've just asked him a few more details on that because I turned the camera off to pretty much get cranky at him. But anyway, he said, I asked him how long I'm meant to do this for. He said 5 days. He wants me to do this for 5 days. He's going to do it along with me. He said to tell any of you guys that if you want to play the game, then play the game in 5 days when I come back with another video later next week and tell you how I went and what my increase in sales and all that kind of stuff was. So whatever it is that you sell, if you want to play, you can play. So he's basically saying do it in the morning. So, okay, whatever you're shipping out for that day, if I'm shipping out 15 orders, that's my goal to do that day. So today, 150 items is my goal to photograph and list. Now, yesterday I did about 114 listings, and it took me quite a while. It took me a couple hours to photograph, it took me a couple of hours to list. So 150, like, it's a big day for me. So I can't even believe that I'm contemplating doing this. But I don't like to lose a challenge, guys. I don't like when somebody gives me a challenge and I don't follow through with it. And I do need some accountability and I do need some pushing because I've got some money goals at the moment and my sales haven't been where I need them to be because I haven't been listing consistently enough since I've moved into this warehouse. So I think I'm going to give it a go. It's only 5 days. It sounds totally unrealistic. I don't know why he couldn't have done the 5 times challenge. And then maybe next time we could have done the 10 times challenge. But I think I'm going to give it a go. I'll try my best. I know some of you will probably think that I'm absolutely crazy. But, you know, my store does need a good boost. And I've got a lot of unlisted inventory here that I do need to get through. In fact, I've even got another haul in my car that I bought yesterday. Okay, so it's 8:30 now. I reckon by 9 o'clock I'll have picked my orders, done my shipping labels and packed them because 15 orders isn't too many. So I'll get all that done straight away now. It should be done by 9 o'clock in the morning. Tom is going to do a run to the post office this morning. I'm going to send my parcels along with him so that I can crack on in here, get these photos done, and anyway, I'll time myself. If I have to do 150 books, I'll time myself and tell you how long that takes me. Okay, I've just put the sign here for now, but I reckon it'll look really cool either above my photography station or above my packing station. What do you reckon, guys? I feel like I've got a bit of a library going on inside this warehouse now. My eBay is glitching. We ran into a problem, but we're working on it. I'm trying to get my daily coupon going. Oh my goodness. It's cold in here today. My nose is dripping again. John the reseller keeps teasing me because my nose keeps running because I'm so cold in here. And oh my goodness, I've got my heated electric blanket in it. Oh, coupon is launched. Perfect. Let's pump this up. So when I need to warm my hands up, I can at least get them warm because it's freezing inside this warehouse this morning. Okay, basically what I've just done is I've gone and launched a new daily coupon. I do a new coupon every single day and got that going in my store. So now I've got my orders picked. I've got to get these shipping labels done. My hands are so cold in the warehouse and it's making the picking, like the packing really hard because, you know, when your hands get so cold they feel numb. That's how it feels. I don't think it's going to be an easy day for me to photograph because my hands need to be warmed up. So literally, I think after I do these, I might have to sit in the car with the blow heater on them for just to warm up, or maybe I need to go get a coffee before I start photographing. Whoosh. I can hear the concreters banging away out there. Sorry, guys. It's okay when you're working, like the cold, when you're doing stuff, but it's like when your hands become so cold that it's hard, like it's just hard. Okay, we've got a problem. I've got this big Bible to send and I've run out of large mailers. So this needs to go in a large mailer. So thankfully for me, I work with a bunch of resellers and Tom's going to have some mailers over here. So I'm going to have to go and do an IOU of a large mailer. So off I go. I'll just go curse at him one more time. Guys, I'm not even joking you when I tell you I'm coming out to the car to warm my hands up. It's like ridiculous. I just think I'm not going to be able to photograph if I've got these freezing cold hands. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I've got this big haul in my car. I need to bring this in. Oh, okay, I'm going to get this in straight away because I'm going to have to get these photographed. Picked up this haul yesterday, guys. Paid $60 for all this, for this booklet. There's a lot of fiction, which isn't the best. The fiction is the low-end stuff, but all of this stuff is in really good condition. That's why I want to get it out of the car, because I don't like it rolling around in the car. And when I picked it up, I didn't have any bags on me. This is probably 150 books, which is probably my daily listing. That's probably how many I have to photograph and list today. That's no word of a lie. Okay guys, those books that were in the car, I've just bought 100 of them over here. So these 2 stacks and this equals 100 books. Now remember, I'm aiming for 150 today. So I know I've got to get through those 100 and then I'll probably work on to the stacks that are behind them. So I've got a bit more variety going into my store. Okay, so it's currently 10 to 10 in the morning. So I think I'm going to put on some tunes and I'm going to do this until 11:30. That gives me an hour and 40 minutes. So I'll see how many books I can get through. And this is photographing the books and putting them straight away onto the shelf. Photograph, put away. An hour and 40 minutes. Let's see how many I can do. I'm going to smash this. Okay, guys. It's been 1 hour and I've photographed all 100 of those books. So 100 down. I need to get another 50. I've just had a text message from my shrink sending me a reminder that I've got an appointment at 2 o'clock, which means I have to leave here at 12:30 probably to be able to get over to my shrink appointment, and that gives me less time. But I do have time to get another 50 done, so as long as I get another 50 done, I should be right, because then I'll go home and do the listing. So photograph another 50, go to the shrink, tell her all my crazy problems. And then I'll go home and I'll list. And then I'll film this video, edit this video. Okay guys, it's 12 o'clock. I've got my lunch in the microwave, leftover lasagna. So I'm gonna have some lunch quickly. I've got about 30 minutes before I need to leave the warehouse and get to my appointment. So what I'm gonna do is have some lunch, and then in another like 10 or 15 minutes, I'm just gonna do a quick tidy up of the warehouse here. Like there's stuff everywhere. If I've got time, I'll get some more books laid out here ready for tomorrow. Might even pick a few more of the orders that have come in. Literally, I've got 30 minutes to eat and just tidy and do whatever. But yeah, the rest of the day is going to be filled doing the rest of the work from home. I photographed about 185 books. So I did a little bit more than what I needed to do, which was good. That gives me a little bit of a buffer. So yeah, once I'm home this afternoon, probably have another 150 listings. I'm doing quite a few listings an hour at the moment, but I reckon that's going to take me 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours of listing probably tonight. So anyway, I don't know what I've got myself into for the next 5 days. I truly don't know. If any of you guys want to play along with the game, I'd love to hear, like in a week's time, how you're going. And while I'm vlogging through the rest of the week, I'll give you some smaller updates and let you know if I'm coping or if I'm not coping. My goodness me. Anyway, guys, my lasagna smells great and I'm ready to eat it. I'll talk to you soon. Guys, I've just finished listing my 150 listings for the day. Actually, I did 152. I'm sitting here in the old empty, in the white room, I call it now. I just went and had a shower before, so I've got makeup running everywhere, so I'm looking really fresh. I just wanted to leave a little note just at the end of this video in case Tom was watching, just to let him know that he can shove it where the sun don't shine.